It's the final regular season matchup of the 2024 campaign of the Wareham Gatemen. On the Gatemen Baseball Network pregame show, I'm Kyle Marshak alongside Ethan Iben. Today, it's a matchup between the Gatemen and a rubber match with the Falmouth Commodores as we're back home here at Spillane Field. The Gatemen looking to close out the regular season on a high note, and it's also a matter of playoff seeding for the Gatemen.
Yeah, first of all, the Gatemen, losers of 6 of their last 7 games. They'd like to finish this regular season on a high note, and yeah, playoff seeding definitely in effect today. Gatemen coming in at 4th right now. They are just ahead of Bourne, or just behind Bourne, by a matter of run differential. So if they win, they could go to face Cotuit on the road. If they lose today, it'll probably be Hyannis, but we'll wait and see how it all shakes out.
For sure, and shaking out some looseness before the game is Griffin O'Connor. He's been fun to watch. He's also become kind of a pseudo-mascot for this team, so I'm sure he had something funny to say with Madison Walker pregame. He's the starter today and looking to break a good trend for the Gatemen, who need a good starting pitching matchup here today.
Thanks, guys. I'm Madison Walker. I'm here today with our starter, Griffin O'Connor. So, Griffin, you were starting earlier. You made the adjustment out of the bullpen, and now you're back to starting. Mm-hmm. How does that kind of affect your coming in from the bullpen versus a day of starting like this? How does that affect you?
Yeah, it's definitely a different mindset. I think starting, it's a lot about controlling yourself. You kind of control the pace of the game a little bit more, and you have a little extra time to warm up. Where in the bullpen, it's high intensity. You're coming in a situation typically that's not ideal, and I think that it definitely took me a minute to kind of harness it in, and not do too much. But I think that I don't mind starting. I've been doing it for a while, so I think the difference is just starting. You're able to kind of take a deep breath, relax, go through a routine a little easier, and kind of just go in there and do your thing.
Does it kind of change your routine at all, like before the game, starting versus coming out of the bullpen?
Yeah, no, I mean, it definitely changes the routine a little bit. I think as a reliever and coming out of the bullpen, it's definitely a sake of keeping your body hot the whole time. So the timing's definitely different, which I kind of forgot about, obviously. But in the sense of routine, obviously the goal is still the same. And I think that, like a pregame routine that I've always kind of stuck with is that sometimes me and Sam Metter, a lot of times pregame before a start, me and him walk around Walmart, occasionally get an apple. And that's just something that he's really helped me out with a lot. So, yeah, he's been a huge help toward the starting and kind of the success that our team's had.
Yeah, he helped you get apples, too. Was it like Granny Smith or what kind of?
No, I don't know. It's usually up to Metter. Like I said, we just kind of walk around Walmart, kind of relax and take deep breaths, and, usually kind of sets us up for the season. So, it's been good. It's been a lot of help to him. Shout out to Sam. Yeah.
And then this is our last regular game of the season. So does that kind of motivate you more, motivate the guys more to kind of get this win and go in to playoffs with that momentum?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I think that, I think we're the best team in the Cape. You asked me. I think that even though maybe the last couple of games haven't ideally gone the way we would have liked, I think that if we can get a win today, go into playoffs feeling good, maybe hit a couple of dance moves after the end of the game, that'd be nice. And, I just want to give us a chance to win, I guess.
And I noticed that you like to kind of get the group together and do your dance moves in the middle. Can you tell me about that? Where did that spawn from? Does it just hype you up?
It's a good question. It's just kind of born with hips that know how to move. So, kind of teaching the boys to kind of get in rhythm, I think really helps us out, and I think gives us some energy. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I thank my family for giving me the rhythm, I guess. But, get the boys hyped up, Sometimes we get a little dead on the bench, so high energy.
Okay.
It's going to show in the game. We're going to get good wins, and then everyone else is happier. So.
Okay. Can you do some for us? I heard one where you go out of the box. Can you do that for the audience?
Oh, that's the one. All right.
Okay. Here we. Should I back up? Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey. That's just something light right there. I've been working on that one for a while.
Yeah.
So,
is that one your favorite?
Yeah. It's it's definitely something I've been working on with the guys. So I think that if we just continue to go forward, kind of go toward the goal, we're gonna be all right.
Okay, yeah, and that one's your top move. That one really gets everyone
I got
going.
something in the bag. I guess anytime I can pull it out. But like I said, at the end of the day, we're here for business.
Yeah.
Dance a little bit, win a little bit, and when the time comes, I think I'm ready to explore other options with the dance moves for sure.
Okay. And if you do really well today as you're walking off the mound, will you do that so that way our viewers can see it maybe?
I think it would have to be a pretty specific situation involving some strikeouts or something. I think if I hit it too early, I might be in some trouble here. But, if it's like the last inning, I'm really cooking, doing well, maybe I'll hit something for the boys.
Okay.
But it's got to be good timing. Good timing. Yeah.
Well, I know we're all excited to watch. Good luck tonight,
All
Griffin.
right. Yeah. Thank
Thanks.
you so much.
Thanks, Madison. Griffin O'Connor, the dad of this team, I guess, but he's the funny dad on vacation.
Yeah, if there's any guy that this group is going to rally around, why not let it be Griffin O'Connor? He said hips don't lie. That only applies to Shakira and to Griffin, so come on.
Yeah, clearly his hips do not lie, and hopefully they're firing well today because that trend I teased in the first half is a big one for the Gatemen. They haven't had a starting pitcher go more than 2 2/3 innings since the All-Star break, so it'll be big for them to have a good start today out of O'Connor.
Yeah, the bullpen has been especially taxed as of late. They need to get out to the right foot. You know, a big solid start is what they need today to get things done.
For sure. Well, the Gatemen hitting less than 200 since the All-Star break as well, but these past 2 games have looked good for them. 8 hits yesterday, despite that loss to Hyannis, and then in their last win 2 days ago against Katuitt, they had 4 extra base knocks, 9 hits. So who's the hitter to watch today?
I've got a few for you. Eli Putnam has, of course, been the guy that's just been tearing the cover off the ball lately. He's got hits in 9 of his last 11 ball games. Hello there. It's the cage. And then we've got Murph Gray as well. He's got back-to-back games with multi-hit performances. So let's keep an eye on those 2 guys.
Yeah, a lot to keep your eye on today. The Falmouth Commodores eliminated from playoff contention. They're just trying to play spoiler, but the Gatemen offense looking to get back into a groove as they head into the postseason come August 6th. So those are your storylines. It's the Gatemen and it's the Commodores coming at you from Spillane Field, one final regular season matchup in the Gatemen Baseball Network powered by Cape League TV.